This is the city. 4 million people. There's something for everybody. Houses to live in. Places to work. Places to relax. Churches to pray in. Most of them enjoy life and they try to hold on to it. A few of them have lost their grip. In my job, I get to know them all. I'm a cop. It was Monday, August 12th. We were working the day watch out of Juvenile Division. My partner's Frank Smith. The boss is Captain Stein. My name's Friday. We'd gotten a call that a 7-week-old baby had been abandoned in a bus terminal. There was no sign of the mother, no lead to her whereabouts. We had to find her.
Yes, that's right.
Police officers, ma'am. My name's Friday. This is my partner, Frank Smith, Juvenile Division.
What was your name, ma'am?
Mrs. Lewis. I'm certainly glad you're here. I've been waiting around this depot for hours. I don't know what to do.
That's a good baby. Why don't you go to sleep? Go on. Close your eyes and go to sleep.
Poor thing, it's a shame.
Yes, ma'am. The report we got didn't go into details. Some woman left the baby with you, is that it?
Yes, as soon as we got off the bus this morning. She said she'd only be gone a few minutes. It's been hours. I don't know what to do.
Did you know the woman, Ms. Lewis?
Her name's Dorothy Miller. She's from Arizona. Tucson. We got off the bus, and she asked me if I'd hold her baby while she went to get her luggage. She said she'd meet me right there by the information desk. I've been waiting ever since. She hasn't come back. I don't know what to think.
How well did you know this Dorothy Miller, ma'am?
Well, not too well, but she seemed like such a nice girl, friendly, very sociable. We sat together all the way in.
Mm-hmm. You got on the bus with her at Tucson, is that it?
Oh, no. I'm from Cincinnati. I got on a bus there and then went down to Dallas. I had a visit with an aunt of mine down there.
Oh, I see.
I got another bus in Dallas to come out here. Went along the southern route. Very nice. The same bus I came in on this morning. I'm out here to meet my husband, Army man, who's coming in on a transport from overseas. He's coming in tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Now, you say this Dorothy Miller boarded the bus at Tucson with the baby. She rode all the way into Los Angeles with you, is that right?
Yes, right into the depot. She sat in the seat next to mine. We struck up a conversation, got to be quite good friends. Such a cute baby, I just can't imagine.
Now, how about her description, Ms. Lewis? Anything unusual there?
No, I wouldn't say so. A small girl, 5'3" or 4", I'd say, 110 or 15 pounds. Red hair, shoulder length, dark eyes, nice complexion, very pretty eyes.
About how old would you say?
20. That's what she told me, anyway. She said she had a birthday in May. I remember we talked about that. She was born under the same sign I was, Taurus the Bull.
Mm-hmm. And in all the talk she had with the Miller girl, she never gave you any reason to think that anything was wrong with her. She didn't seem to be despondent or depressed about it.
Perfectly normal girl, as far as I could tell. I just can't get over it. I can't imagine her doing anything like this.
You checked around the depot, did you? You had her paged?
I talked to everyone in the place. The porters, ticket clerks, information desk, traveler's aid. Not one of them could help. I tried everybody. There. It's all right. We'll find your mother. You try and sleep. Soon. It's wonderful. It's just adorable. It's a little boy. She said his name's Stephen.
Yes, ma'am.
Her own baby, so small and helpless. How could she go off and leave him?
Well, I guess she had a reason. It must have been important.
A 7-week-old baby, your own? What's more important than that?
Before we left the bus depot, Frank contacted the clerk at the depot information desk and left our card with him. If anyone came in to make inquiries about the abandoned child, he was to advise them to get in touch with us. 11:48 a.m. The woman the baby had been left with, Mrs. Marjorie Lewis, agreed to return to the office and give us a complete report on everything she knew about the case. As soon as we got back, we briefed Captain Stein on what had happened, and he assigned policewoman Betty Stone to come in and help out with the baby. A cursory examination seemed to indicate there was nothing abnormal about the baby, no apparent deformities. We checked the blanket and the baby's clothing, but we found no identifying marks of any use to us. Policewoman Stone made the baby comfortable for the time being, and then she began to check through the contents of the small valise which the baby's mother had left with Mrs. Lewis. It contained the usual assortment: baby oil, powder, dextrose, a few cans of milk, a couple of blankets, and a supply of diapers. Frank and I continued to interview Mrs. Lewis.
Is this the Miller woman's first baby, do you know, or did she happen to mention?
Yes, it's her first. That's what she told me anyway.
Did you talk about the baby's health at all? Was there any trouble there?
Well, she did say she had some trouble with the formula at first. It didn't seem to suit the baby. It wasn't anything serious, though. Matter of fact, that does worry me a little bit, Sergeant.
What's that?
The baby's formula. Mrs. Miller did say it had to be fixed a special way. Some special medicine she put in it, too. Are you sure the baby's going to get good care?
Yes, ma'am. No need to worry. He'll be moved to the general hospital. They'll look after him.
Frankly, I can't help but feel a little guilty about all this.
What do you mean, Mrs. Lewis?
I mean, turning the baby over to you. It'll probably be put in some kind of an orphan's home. I can't help but think that maybe the Miller girl picked me out. She had to give the baby away, and she wanted me to have him. And then I turn around and hand him over to the police. It does make me feel a little guilty. She probably expected more of me.
There's no need to feel like that, ma'am. It's not your responsibility.
I suppose not, but I just can't help feeling that way, running out on a little baby like that, leaving him alone.
You wouldn't be in a position to take care of him anyway, would you?
No, I suppose not. I'd have to talk to my husband first. He'll be in tomorrow from overseas. I'll be back to the same old life again, living in hotels. No, I guess it wouldn't work even if they'd let me adopt him. Gets me down sometimes. I've always liked children.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Lewis. We appreciate your cooperation, everything you've done here.
Not at all, Sergeant.